gosh. Yeah, those shady niggas out of Project Glow rocks. Sitting arm M16, the killing machine. Bullets for red meat, killing by any means for reason. For the fuck of y'all, get in the way and get your overspray. Pop fish fillet. Yes, sir. We owe ya a couple medals for the delivery. Be they in the ghetto bird, how it occurred.
It's the audio pulse, heartbeat, sonic, gigantic anatomy, bionic academy, logic, illogical prodigy, odyssey, obviously well gifted, well woven, bloody and symposium, holding the torch for true music at its pinnacle. Sorry.
I'm a biokinetic superconductor. When it touches the screen, it's an off a computer blunder. You're attempted to picture a little PC drive, but it's no easy ride. Too sleep deprived. The sorry ability is already catered to newcomers. Sorry.
That's right, solid as a rock. One word, stifle rifle. Nigga, man up. It's a C4 at the gate.
Engineered, defragmented, decomposed, reincarnated in a minute. I'm energy, I can be destroyed or reinvented. You thinking I'm in an independent, never given a limit. Manuscript fed hand to lip, adamant attachment, that'll stick, stand, triplets and dips. Navigation locks, generation, Xbox. Broke the silence, I spoke from the highest point within.
Knocking at your front door. It's like gridlock. Ready, aim.
Hey, labels extensively promote your road trip, and you're a no-show to your own shit. Afraid of being overthrown by my showmanship and my soul flow afro pick. You can't phone home with a no.1 phone chip. Every beat Joe Schmo on the popo stick. I don't know the blood click, but they know your roll your boat stick. Which makes me homophobic, man, for wobbles with glow sticks.
9 times out of 10 you gon' fold. Fucking with gigantics. Panic at first and then think about it. We don't got you to the dark at the park after dark.
Call the cops. Yeah. Stop playing with me. Yeah. Better stop playing with me. Yeah, right. New York, big city of dreams. To get by, cats doing plenty of things. It's an honest hustle, but you gotta have some kind of muscle. Either it's that or you Simon Russell. But nowadays the average cat can flow decent. So in your spare time you can go to the precinct. Let me introduce you to some cats who won't shoot you. Every day they spinning the pen, it's so crucial. They got kids to feed, wives to hug. Their jobs are so strange and their lives a bug. Look, my nigga Al had a store in his trunk, and the place under the dash where he store his pump. He had them white and white Air Force Ones for 40, and them itty bitty kitty ones for shorty. Yeah. He was just trying to survive the recession. Now he locked up for stolen goods and gun possession. My nigga Neek had them furs for cheap. He bought a 2-family home and excursion Jeep. But word got around, he was doing it big. Cops ran up in his crib, now he doing a bid. Now Jose was making money hand over fist. He had a legitimate job with a little bit of a twist. Besides me and my man, I know people. He sold stuff too out the back of Home Depot. Everything from new tools to kitchen sinks. And he was just trying to get rich, it stinks. Cause now he lost his job and his mortgage due. And he can't afford a lawyer, man, dog is through. Ooh, we relying on schemes and scams just so we can realize our dreams and plans. Man, this ain't America, is it? Don't take much for the cops to come pay you a visit. But do what you gotta do, fuck them laws. Life is a test, you better up them scores. Listen, I ain't trying to survive, I'm trying to live. And here's some advice I've been dying to give. They don't care if you sell at the intersection. Republicans run for office and win election. Who's in the winning section? See my pen erecting. This for my cats that this been affecting. From Brownsville to Watts, these sounds fill the spots. It won't stop until we down killer cops. It's a revolution. You believe in God or evolution? Either way, dog, we need a resolution. Like Aaliyah, a man got sentenced to a year, and when he get out, it's another street career. It's a vicious cycle for every kid who ball in the park and wish he Michael. Listen, the world don't like you, but you better keep it moving. You better keep improving. You love my voice, ain't it deep and soothing? It's saying fuck fame or having a known name. Platinum or gold chain. It's saying I'ma beat them at their own game.
Se ha acabado la mierda. About to drop a test cut.
Yo. Immortal technique disintegrates mics when I spit. I cause more casualties than sunken slave ships. Full to capacity, I bring tragedy to rap without my man Gaddafi. The government took Nazi scientists from Germany to design nuclear rockets and ways of observing me, cause their pathetic attempts didn't work to murder me. When this country was conceived, these bastards never heard of me. But now I hold the souls of slave masters eternally, bleeding internally burgundy during surgery verbally, cause I'm a spiritual witch, devils are incompatible. I've been around since the planet was inhabitable. I spit in the ocean and created microscopic animals, which evolved into two species, the righteous and the cannibals. But until then, I had alien women suck me off. When God said, let there be light, I turned it the fuck off. And that's the reason Earth is only 5 billion years old. I made the sun shine and permitted time to unfold. The surface was lava, when I stepped down, it became cold. Fuck what you've been told. My spiritual form became a swarm of molecule sickness, manifested liquid trapped inside a mountainous region, until the sky started raining. Continuous seasons, immortal technique, and long last reincarnated, undebatably reinstated to leave you decapitated. Just sweet fool, but my crazy words make sense. I split every pound in your body into 6 pence. I'm sick of simple similes about the 6th sense. I leave your body drenched in the blood from all your ancestors. You'll never be at peace like the souls of child molesters. I'll cut you and bless your festering wounds with alcohol, drown you in a clogged toilet in a public bathroom stall. I'll rip you down, take a chunk of you home like the Berlin Wall. This is the final call for all rappers that wanna brawl. Immortal technique, the wrong motherfucker to diss, cause I allowed God to let you motherfuckers exist. Feel real. Oh, we about to crash something now, yo. I'm the stronghold on your neck that doesn't let you breathe. Stronger than the fake image of God in which you believe. More dangerous than your ignorant ass could ever perceive. A European virus mutated in Africa overseas, transported by mosquitoes and fleas to where you live. So lock yourself in your house with your wife and your kids. You're such a bitch, somebody probably made you out of a rib. My arrest record just scratches the surface of what I did. My bid locked me up and brought my life to an end. I was forgotten, abandoned by my bitches and friends. You don't want beef with people like me, so don't pretend. I'll resurrect your aborted baby and kill it again. You get no props in hip-hop like feminine men. I'm iller than any plague God gave Moses to send. You wanna make amends cause I'm the reason that the earth shakes, burying your fam like Central American earthquakes. Immortal technique, Harlem to Canada. Lyrically damager. Te dije que se ha acabado la mierda.
I don't understand how a writer would ever get writer's block so called. My problem is having too much and being unable to
Yo, why is the Ripper so ill? That would be an unpardonable breach of confidence for me to reveal. He said one of these days all eyes will be on me. When they look up in the sky and see the neon sea, rhymes inscribed on a nickel disc encased in a glass with an ion beam for longevity for more than 10 centuries. Impressions and memories. The first time machine inventor will mention me. Cannabis was a visionary indeed. He believed light could travel in multiples of C. The organic supercomputer that solved the mysteries of Klein collusion with 2 blue metric rulers. Like Cool J, but thought Stephen J. Gould was cooler. And he never liked to propagate rumors. Smoked Canary Island cigars, liked American luxury cars and beautiful Asian bras. He had a strong mind. He used to philosophize about rhymes while he was pruning his bonsais. He claimed that he had written the greatest rhyme of all time, but he would never take it out his archives. He wrote 2 songs per day and was constantly experimenting with his wordplay. In his youth, he did a report on the Sloan Digital Sky Survey. He got an F, but he deserved an A. I followed his career from the first day. It seemed the lack of support contributed to his inert ways. I seen him put in 24-hour work days with deferred pay, undeterred by the word shame. Public humiliation was the worst pain. He was spinning out of control like a class 5 hurricane. He said he wouldn't want another MC to suffer the same, especially when there's nothing to gain. He was the illest alive, but nobody would face it. He spit till his tongue was too torched to taste it. Privately funded corporations carbon dated his latest creations to extract the information. They found it utterly amazing. They claimed the body of his work was the same thing as a priceless painting. Never mattered to him, the art galleries hated him. Cause Thomas Kincaid called him, said he would take 10 complete enigmas wrapped in puzzles, encrypted in language with sound but without shape or signature. Kept files in his garage on MS-DOS in a fireproof pod. We thought it was odd. Outside there was a shed with an Oppenheimer lock. He apparently kept more wax than Madame Tussauds. We were in total awe cause it blew our minds. So many rhymes that were intricately designed. He was poet laureate of his time, and if you don't mind, I'd like to share some of his rhymes. Alone in my room, looking through the 32X telescope zoom, adjusting the focus of the moon. One should not assume the philosophy of David Hume is nothing more than a subjective conclusion. What is the maximum field rate application? The runaway glaciation surrounding the ocean basin affects the population fluctuation on a continuous basis, but that's just the basics. The juxtaposition of can I bust his position, the precision of something no other has written, way above and beyond what was intended. The unparalleled, malleable enunciation of a sentence. You didn't go to college, obviously. I can tell by your ungodly, unintelligible terminology, a remarkable odyssey. The rhymes are modest speeds when the brain orders the body not to breathe. Your competency is not up to speed, you not in my league. You couldn't possibly be hotter than me, or oppositely, you're minus 25 degrees. You squeeze, but the condensation makes rifle barrels freeze. Allow me to speak figuratively, nigga, please. My intellectual properties about the size of Greece. Your counselor advised you not to speak. My counselor advised me to keep rhyming till they stop the beat. In the words of Joseph Heller, I learned how to write better, even though it sorta irked me. He said he didn't understand the process of the imagination, but he felt he was at its mercy, which explains my point perfectly and certainly reinforces the reason why nobody's probably ever heard of me. Couldn't understand what I mean by ill, lest you try to translate what I print the film. This is the line and grill, the circle of time, the cycle of eternity, the emergence of one mind. Academic phonetics render critics tongue-tied. The personified dry humor of cum laude alumni. A wise man sees failure as progress. A fool divorces his knowledge and misses the logic and loses his soul in the process. Obsessed with nonsense with a caricature that has no content. My style is masterful, multilateral. I can battle a fool and be naturally cruel. Words of scorn are a disastrous tool. From an existentialist view, I'm a better rapper than you. Grab the mic and rip the physical fabric in two. My attitude is fucked up and admirable. Different methods interpreted into different forms, from entirely different perceptions and seen from different norms. Not just spitting the poem, there's much more involved. There's much more pieces of the puzzle for you to solve. 48 orders of mechanical laws, arrays of creational cause, enhance the cadence of my bars. Maybe I am self-absorbed, but that's the effect. To find the cause, you should ask my A&R. Today is what it is, but only because yesterday was what it was. Permitted, you've heard of Beelzebub, a tale of demons and drugs. Pissy drunk in the club with the DJ doing the needle rub. Chances are you never see me, son. Yeah, I know my name's Cannabis, but I can't help you if you need a dub. I came to holler at some big booty bitches and listen to the speaker stomp. Where you get conceited from? I'm so nice on the mic, they wanna beat me up. It's deep as fuck. I ain't seen it all, but I seen enough. Really unbelievable stuff. There's a lot of times when I wanna speak, but I'm stuck. I should leave this rap shit alone and kick my incredible rhymes in the privacy of my own home. My imagination is my own. The liberty to speak freely, lyrically on the microphone. With a pen in my hand, I bring motion to the Enneagram and become Ken I Millennium Man. Grave my back with the Emperor's stamp and spitting scientific rap since the 17th century began. Trying to escape the wicked empire, Def Jam. In the land where lyrics are bland and heretics hang. Every warrior has an axe to bury, but he has to learn to discern between enemy and adversary. I said to myself, Jermaine, this is insane. It's suicide, it's controlled flight into terrain. I fought to regain control of the plane, but went up in a ball of flames. I got banned from the hip-hop hall of fame. For 2 bars I kept hearing in my head over and over again. It cost me everything. I'm convinced now that more than the truth is at stake. When people create language that pretends to communicate, euphemisms are misunderstood as mistakes, but it's a byproduct of the ghetto music we make. From an extroverted point of view, I think it's too late. Hip-hop has never been the same since 88. Since it became a lucrative profession, there's a misconception in the movement in any direction is progression, even though the potency of it lessens. Big money industries writing checks to suppress the question, and nobody gives a fuck no more. No one goes to the bookstore ever since the confluence of Moore's Law, but I stay in the lab like Niels Bohr and the son of God, Edward Lawrence and Leo Szilard. Lyrically, I took rap music and turned the knob to the right full throttle and added panache. Why would I argue with my own conscience over the truth? That's like me telling myself, don't tell me what to do. Dialyses and analyses of battle MCs. Sometimes I say things I myself can't believe. My lyrical is so skillfully elliptical, I can understand how it makes you miserable. You wonder why I never let you play your beats with me, and why I keep my studio enshrouded in secrecy. You wonder what's my infatuation with Alicia Keys. Cannabis, why don't you speak to me? Yo, I meant it when I said no one can shine on a song that features me. That's why I said it so vehemently. You need to replace the hate with respect. I'm probably the best yet, poet laureate.
Generally, I go with the given, you know, with what comes to me over the celestial wireless. Whenever it comes, you're lucky when you get it.
Mic check. We had ill static over illmatic. I reached for it, this nigga said I couldn't have it. So tragic for him to try to counter my magic. I'm rabid, reach to his fucking face and grab it. Nigga, how the fuck did you figure you could interfere with the music so potent? Then I gazed at his skull for a moment before I moved on. Then I heard 2 songs, distinct flavors from the woos into the 36 chambers. I'm about to bring this nigga danger. He was elusive and Uncle Tom carried nooses, strong yet spiritually useless. I gave him flashbacks of niggas getting treated like lab rats, beaten with whips and straps. Hit him with conscience, held a mirror up to his face. The motherfucker jetted out of the place. Who's next to get me vexed? This rapper making idle threats, claiming that he's got concepts. I stepped to him slow, looked deep in his eyes. Seen the prison was within him cause he's living a lie. I grabbed daily operation, told him that man was not meant to rule the earth's population. These thoughts left him pacing. Now he suffers from brain disintegration. No thoughts or information, it started raining. Visibility low, this had no effect on my abilities though. To murder an MC is standard procedure. I looked and seen this cat guard and follow the leader. But I'm a cheater, the abdomen and chest leader. Primary feature, my intense urge to bleed ya. All his blood's green and I'm steadily aiming to find the next nigga for maiming. That's when my instincts came in handy. This mega large nigga tried to brand me. I dodged a mega blast of energy. Then my mind aged a century. Futuristic data for a complex matter. This power left a crater. I could peep the equator. He smiled, I could see him through the earth's vapor. Looked him up and down as we walked towards solid ground. What my jaw dropped and what I found. Classics by Tribe Called Quest, De La Soul, BDP, PE, and Run DMC. Ruin Theory, 3 feet. Criminal mind takes a nation a mill, time to kill. Run DMC, self-titled, this nigga's my arch rival. Survival, not libel. Got up close and what I saw I couldn't believe. My enemy was a genetic replica of me. Battling yourself is the biggest chore. It could leave your digits raw, a truly vicious type of war. So now I'm thrown off, taken back. In fact, I didn't know how to react. A lack of plan of attack, but his was in full effect. And next, he didn't infect my intellect with thoughts I couldn't accept. Images of my grandmother in that old folks home became very vivid in my dome. This method is drastic, telepathic, damaging my mental fabric. Hellified horror havoc. Crippled, I can't stand it or understand it. Yet my torture was expanded by thoughts that he commanded. Had a vision of my uncle sitting dying by himself. Meanwhile, he's breaking down my physical health. Body blows, several shots to the head, 98% of which were absorbed by my dreads. The other 2% I accepted, just so I could feel the heat again. Had a vision of defeating man. So now I'm back, strapped and intact, increasing my brain waves to maximum impact. Thoughts were unholy, slowly. He looked me up and down coldly, like I'm the motherfucking phony. And maybe I am, damn. I started to drop the mic from my hands. Saw some open land, so I ran. But as I jet past thoughts, my man had blast shots, blood clots, stopping circulation to my knob. My ego split, my humility started to mumble feeble shit. The thug within me had a dream of Desert Eagle clips. So who's me? Maybe this Uzi, the cold-hearted steel with the sign that says use me. I call her Susie. Do you like what you see? Usually, I wouldn't let a biter confuse me. So watch in this instance make a difference. So I started to think with the innocence of infants, incense of incense, burn incense. I'm intense. It's funny how the powerful scent jets, dense senses. Don't even count a minute the senses. I sent this, razor sharp tone of relentless sequences that leap fences, leading all humankind to deep ventures. So I shift forward like a Sith Lord with a swift sword, flipped and clipped this mic cord. Speechless, riddled with weakness, peep this. He tried to use the heat of his desire to beat lift. Beat my guess, take a guess who left the set blessed and who was left a mess. And at peace request, I summoned the sun to burn a hole in his chest. Yo man, it was insane, I was bugging. The Nevada crew, Earth, Grandmaster Flash, all jumped out the chamber, yo.
You know it's
Where am I
fucked up
coming
when
in?
your own little brother will bump your shit. Yo, you walk into the place with your little brother and be like, yo, check it out.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Just make sure that you keep your mouth closed. Yo, shut the fuck up when you're talking to me.
I like the sound of that.
Yo, what the fuck's your problem?
Hey, yo.
Should be really good fucking friends right now. I like that. Hey, yo. Shut the fuck up and die is what I really wanna say to you. Hope someone hits you in your face till it's 80 different shades of blue. Isn't there anything better you got to do than jack my crew? I sever contenders and render the healing process impossible. You talk trash behind my back, trying to act like you know me. But when you see me at the show, you give me that like we're homies. Remember bad day? Thought I was through talking shit. Now I'm like, fuck the world, just cause you walk on it.
Yo, with a stink of burnt bridges, inches into the end zone, where every breath of bad karma's reciprocated tenfold. Enjoy that last boogie when life raises the gavel. It symbolizes your very last chance to act like an asshole. Plastic soldiers grabbing at their holsters, trying to burst imaginary heaters in their ghost wars. Each jackal eventually slipped backwards, showcasing how the best waste your life by trying to dismantle the patchwork.
If you pass this test, I'll be sure to pin your red badge of courage through your chest flesh with swift hands. The way your blood will flood, you'll switch plans till blue water's red quicksand, sinking deeper into the potion. I'll bottle my jism and sell it to your wisdom as some hand lotion. I walk the fine line between being ill and being sick, and you walk the fine line between being pussy and being a bitch. I hold attention spans like drumsticks and play solos that sound like Coltrane, high on cocaine. And now the clouds are quarter notes and I'm a mortal man, thinking I can float, but maybe I'm delirious. So this is a psychedelic experience. Either way, I know it makes me a better lyricist, and you ain't hardly hard. In fact, you a coward that backbites behind closed doors like Marv Albert. It's the sour taste of self-esteem swallowed through a straw, enough to make your stomach bloat and leave a swollen jaw. I'm holding balls, you're holding breath. How much of your soul is left? Frozen steps, snooze button, perpetual overslept. Wake the fuck up and sit the fuck down and shut your fuck hole and ask yourself what now? Rip them to shreds, lift them by the head, spin them around and let them look at what they did to the bread.
Sit, fetch, play dead beg. Your political alignment walks with a peg leg. I patch celebrations of an awkward opus, not because it's fly, but simply because I can identify.
I carry the type of clout that sneaks below the radar. The less they know about is the more that I can take apart. I got a few famous alter egos inside of my frame. It's how I deal with these people that don't know my real name.
I fired the angels, hired a miser to hide in the rainbows, and murdered the worthless merchants purely for kicking the same old, same old. You're what happened when God hiccups the content and a fraction of my product to leave your whole project crushed.
The orphanage got a quality crew. You got a bunch of teeny boppers following you. To all you pastel poets, I'm talking to you. Who's the gay rapper? It's probably you. Print they all hoe cakes, no flavor like cookies that are no bake. I like sacks fully buttered up with no shake. We prepare rare forms, 5 snowflakes. The wagon, no
Now
breaks.
these here brittle bitches cuddle up the syncopated sixes in triplicate. I cripple it just to fiddle with the syllabus. I hate slackers, they burn through my city by thickening up the atmosphere and thinning out the madness.
Whatever the language, Blueprint freaks it well. From visual basic down to speak and spell. I'll even battle these weak MCs with braille. Not to be fucked with, any MC can tell. Cause you the cat that packs pin caps to piece they thought train. I sodomize them with 6 broomsticks to watch them walk strange. Slug drowns them and spit idea snaps the camera. Aesop prepares eulogies in iambic pentameter.
It's the orphanage. Certified Kevorkians, rappers be torturing my dick. Chat lips will leave the foreskin ripped. Unless you're giving props, put a cork in it as I give you a new reason never to record your
We've
shit.
spent the most time working this gold mine. Everybody's got their own story, I wrote mine. Everybody's got their own words, you quote mine. Everybody thinks I'm fucking nuts, wanna hold mine?
But the land's not yours to own. Who owns police? Who holds 4 green, so sand the beach? Blood beach. Dance with the land, so it's clutching, he ugly. Monks hung halo teach, hugged by the map with a cable reach. 166 channels lit, the train that animal shit. Where the mind's eye redefine. Where's God? Buy car, kick tires. Back in 86, I lived for the four-course artistry. Metal one flip turn showing off colors and shit. Like I invaded a maiden dance ritual. Criminal now. Why do things find beautiful under my power? Elf and duck flashback. Motherfuckers is like, how? Why haven't we left yet? Dithering sine wave twang for youth and brain management truth. The vanish like, you can't touch the crush groove. I live on a lunch table, touch fables, duck labels. Capital one, here to live for the Terradome stables. Sign of raucous, I'd rather be mouth fucked by Nazis unconscious. Calling all bomb threats, the radio reactivated, caress. Under hellified missile defense, fenced in, better blame it on Fade City grin. Walk with a bag full of kittens, take me to the river and throw yourself in. In about 4 seconds, the ether will begin to lead. Who wanna hold hands with this sicko malnutrition and soak the new speak? Dissolve into the syncopated fragments of violence splashed on loose leaves. We can embrace on the business end of my face first. Joe burst the volcano suicide league. Dance with the vinyl monster. Devil in blue sky blind with clean conscience. Save the gesture. Can't save the children, we weren't worth the effort. I'm a caveman. Your mind always frightened and confused me. I watch your spirit box with the blinking lights and think, are those little people trapped in that box? No, caveman. But I do know converted. Mike Digital, 8-bus, Mackie, Avalon, compression combined with 8-step perfected. Dirty words, paralyzed crumbs and infection. Infectious. Insofar as the ineffectual beg for the lectures. Development arrested. Trapped in a cuckoo's nest looking for the nexus. If it's wild like that, chop fire. Infrared scope in the clutch of a tyrant. New world lullaby. Sirens, stuck migrants, lust and blind violence. It's all bad timing. Getting murked on a tram over Roosevelt Island. You think that's spacey? Deep space 9mm, sun keeps smiling. Resistance on the fringes and such. My generation just sit like dust. See the public listen, that's what I trust. Tell that story, and right here, holding my nuts. 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 Resistance on the fringes and such. My generation made friends with slugs. Thank God for the drugs and drums. Tell us to beat it, I'll be right here, hiding from guns. Right here, hiding from guns. Right here, hiding from guns. For the love of God, run.
E to the M-I-L-I-O. Got snakes all around, so I tell my hoes that they can't be around when I sell my blow. Cause distraction's a bad thing, hell I know. If I slack, get clapped off, the hell I go. It's like I got a sixth sense, I can smell my foes. It ain't hard to tell, they know damn well that I blow. Inhale my dough and never have to sell my soul. At any time they can drop dime and set my bail. And instead of the gym, I'm doing sets in jail. It don't matter what I do, I don't expect to fail. Don't stress, ignite. Inhale. Let the weed smoke invade my lungs. Every day I pray the dumb won't ever make me blaze my guns. While I'm on the road to chase the funds, I sip slow and taste the rum until the point my face is numb.
I remember warmer weather, but this winter got me thinking, what's the point in staying broke to stay afloat and steady sinking? Electricity blinking, never pimping. All my sneakers look cheaper than factory speakers and 70s Lincolns. Unacceptable, the bitches I'm fucking are far from beautiful. And pussy I'm pursuing got me pushing pharmaceuticals. It's funny how it's motivation. Now I'm throwing blow up on the stove and soda baking in remote locations. I ain't doing it cause rappers do it, I do it for dollars and distribute it to students who move it throughout their college. Got cokehead bitches who be fucking me, right? Cause I hit them off for blow so they can study all night. But I need to slow it down cause my name's going round and the hate is going round and my face is known now. This black cat and 3 white dudes from a frat get a gat and get it in their brain that they sticking out. But by now my spot's so hot, the cops always watch. So the second that they step into my door to check if it's locked, pull down they ski masks and get their weapons cocked. Back door, let them deal with the D's and jet in the drop.
It's 11 p.m. I'm getting my dick sucked by my BM. I see car lights and now I'm at the window peeking. It's app, huh? I thought that we were meeting on the weekend. I meet him at the door, yo, my neighbors ain't sleeping, so chill. Why you got that heated look on your grill? Better yet, save the information till we in the basement.
Basically, base is too risky. This dude's being shifty, sitting around listening to 50 and think that they can stick me. My place is getting raided, so they'll probably evict me. And these cops are out to get me, gotta think of something quickly.
Whoa, slow down, don't go losing your cool. Cause these cops that ran up in your spot got it confused. They thought it was you, I thought it was two, until you showed showed up. Tell me, was it kids from a frat that tried to roll up?
I guess so. I didn't get a good look through the window, but a lot of strange motherfuckers been digging for info. We can't go to Rikers, we won't be up in the ciphers. We ain't gang affiliated, ain't nobody gonna like us.
What's this shit about we and us? Didn't we discuss if these should rush, we need to trust?
Motherfucker, I did everything to handle our biz.
Yo, when you jetted from the feds, you probably led them to my crib.
What? You bugging the fuck out. Put that heat down, dude.
Psh, you aiming just the same. Put your heat down too.
I'm on fire, I'm on fire. Me too, me too. Guns, yo.
I keep one in my pillowcase. It keeps me safe when I sleep, still I keep awake. What if my dream girl pays a midnight visit? I see the world through the scope, but I gain no insight with it. When I get introspective, I put the safety on. Make these songs with the biscuit sitting in my shaky palms. I'm a man now,
A real man.
not the one who went to 2 colleges groveling over meal plans. I'm staring at the ceiling fan, all wide-eyed, amazed by the ways the blades break the silence. I used to be afraid to fire it. The sound was startling, but now I'm starting to hate the quiet moments. Might remind you of a mic by the way I hold it to the grill. A homophobic rapper, unaware of the graphic nature of phallic symbols. Tragically ironic, sucking off each other's gats and pistols. I got more back issues than guns and ammo, cause my Uzi weighs a ton, and I never let go of the handle. Hanging on to mommy's pant leg, double fisted, knee deep in shells, kicking ballistics. This dick is a detachable penis, an extension of my manhood, positioned like a fetus. An intravenous hookup feeds bullets to my magazine. Never mind the bullets, my pistol is a sex machine.
Guns, yo.
Sex machine. Busted, I got another gun. I keep it in my briefcase, it keeps me safe at my workplace. Cubicle gangster who's in need of his personal space. Angster of love, I'm able to look girls in their face, cause I know that only stupid people increase the birth rates. I'm just about dumb enough to hold up a sperm bank, make my demands and then facilitate fur trades. Empty the bird cage and release the mermaids. I got a water gun, I keep it in my mouth. It keeps me safe from the things I like to speak about, but words are leaking out, and all these smiles that I crack are like a dam on the verge of collapse. There ain't no turning back. In fact, I can't hold down my fluids, can't retract statements without water displacement. Flooded the basement, then sought refuge. Removed my waterproof vest, and then I kicked off my wet shoes. Made it to dry land, pistol in hand, fistfuls of ammo, riding on a camel through the desert sand. Lucid dreams are a lot like computer screens. People have pretentious conversations, but I shoot the breeze, blow a hole straight through their long-winded theories. Hold my own and make songs for them to sing with me. It's the same type of heat that Millie used to break the ice with Santa Claus when she made him sing the Christmas blues. Capitalists strung her up for killing them. Every manufactured holiday they sacrifice another victim. Before wartime depression sets in, I get to step in and shoot shine my weapon. I'm hemorrhoid, I'm the leader. You're dead like daylight. I hold my crotch like a 9mm.
Guns, yo.
9mm. Sex machine. 9mm. Sex machine. Sex machine.
Guns, yo.
9mm. Sex machine.
Yeah.
Why JT2 drop that shit so I can drop my thoughts, drifting away and depress all within listening range. Nah, but for real, I got so much shit on my mind, from fake motherfuckers to my future. I'm trying to get in line and doing hip hop in this life and time ain't no nice and fine. At times I feel like my whole life's a rhyme full of punchlines and jokes, fuck ups and punch-ins. It's like I just can't get shit right the first time or something. When no one knows your name, your vinyl's still in stores. Once you get a little life to arguing over who feels it more. We got 16-year-old netheads buying garbage, wanting to keep you for their personal private artists. We don't do shit for the clubs. As far as 45s go, RJ's the archaeologist digging them up. And I'm the saint sent to vinyl with cassettes to bash. And it's for life until my final mic check is cashed. can't fully become my mother's guiding light, so my dad returns to tell me what the other side is like. I keep the things you taught trapped in mind. I know you cared, even though you weren't here half the time, but who am I to blame? I'd probably do the same in your shoes. I never held that against you, complained or assumed you never went through what I'm living. Hell, who am I kidding? Depression is practically part of family tradition, so I keep the time we shared close. It sucks to lose. It also sucks we had to share the month of June. I would've shared eternal time if it were left. Each month I celebrate my birth, I'm reminded of your death.
Ich hatte Schmerzen und daher wusste ich, dass ich wach war. Ganz allein nur mit der Stille als mein Nachbar. Die Luft war erfüllt mit Nervengift und wie bekifft starrte ich auf meine Hand, als ich begriff, dass sie zum Stift griff. Lauter Buchstaben entstanden mit Hilfe von Schreibwahn. Was ich schreib, war ein Resultat von einem Schreibwahn. Ich war Teil einer Vision, die aus mir selbst entstand. Irgendetwas lenkt meine Gedanken und dieser Gedanke lenkt meine Hand. Ich hab so viel geschrieben, aber niemand hört her. Würde der Welt zu gerne sagen, was ich wert wäre. Die Miene brach, aber ich schrieb weiter. Die nie gesagten Worte rächen sich, aber die Bleistifte in meinem Gedächtnis, die brechen nicht. Ich hab geschrieben, bis meine Finger wund waren, weil kein einziger Ton mehr aus meinem Mund kam. Denn als du gingst, ging auch meine Kraft zu reden fort, wie ein Knebel in meinem Mund. An diesem Tag wurde mein Leben zum Nebel und ich ging auf die Straße mit meinem Marker. Es hat niemand gemerkt. Seit diesem Tag hab ich Züge gesprüht und die Wände von Heidelberg gefärbt. Ich hab meinen Namen gemalt, 1000-mal und mehr, meist als Meisterwerk, damit es das Selbstbewusstsein stärkt. Ich hab Tags mit nem Stein in die Scheiben von Bushaltestellen gekratzt, damit mir der Kopf nicht platzt. Ich hab so viel geschrieben in der Schule, auf Tischen, Bänken und Toiletten. Ich wollte rappen, aber ich schwieg und schrieb und ich schweig und schreibe über die Grammatik der Farbe Blau. Werte der Worte im Sprung der Zeit zwischen Mann und Frau. Interpretation, Aufsatz, Diktat, Gedicht. Ein Wort, das ich noch nicht geschrieben hab, das gibt es nicht. Aber es gibt 3 Worte, die sind nur für dich. Ich hab sie dir nie gesagt und das bereue ich heute fürchterlich. Ja, ich hab's bereut, also hab ich meinen Schmerz beschrieben. Du hast mich aufgegeben, also hab ich meinen Schmerz aufgeschrieben. In der Zeit zwischen den Träumen, da kann ich schreiben. Exhibitionist gegenüber dem Blatt, ich muss ihm einfach mein Intimstes zeigen. Ich traf so viele Frauen, schrieb ihre Nummern auf, aber ich rief nie an, weil ich nicht mehr sprechen kann. Ich weiß noch, wie nach dem Konzert der Junge zu mir kam. Ich wollte ihm so viel sagen, ihn warnen, aber die Zeit reichte nur für ein Autogramm. Ich hab versagt, deswegen sage ich nichts mehr. Als ich leise oben an der Decke lag, so leer wie ein weißes Blatt, flog ich in meinem Zimmer umher. Auf dem Bett bleib ich liegen und dann bewege ich mich nie mehr. Ich dreh den Kopf gleich neben mir, da liegen sie. Blätter mit 1000 intensiven Gedanken, geformt in Wort, wenn man schreibt, dann sprechen sie. Da in dem Schuhkarton fließen sie, hörst du sie, murmeln deinen Namen. Ein einziges Wort, das mir im Schlaf den Schweiß auf die Stirn treibt. Wenn man schweigt, kann ich hören, welchen Scheiß auf mein Gehirn schreibt. Ich hab so viel geschrieben, aber niemand hat's gehört. Oder hast du? Alle Lieder, Noten und Worte, gebt doch endlich Ruhe. Lasst mich allein. Ich wollte schreien, aber vom Träumen wurde ich müde. Und so schlief ich endlich ein, wälzte mich wie wild und her und fiel vom Bett direkt in die Schachtel mit den Texten. Verschreckt musste ich erkennen, dass ich kein Mensch mehr war. Eingeklemmt zwischen dem A und dem K wurde es mir klar. Ich war der 27. Buchstabe, das komplette Alphabet stand gegen mich. Sie starrten mich an und lachten mich aus. Die Sätze sagten, ich sei aussätzig und so setzten sie mich aus und formten sich zu einem Sinn zusammen. Und ich konnte mein gesamtes Leben lesen. Dann wachte ich auf und tat einfach so, als sei nichts gewesen. Ja, Rap ist eine Religion, das ist klar. Aber wo war Gott, als ich alleine mit meinen Reimen war? Es war viel zu vieles klar, um noch was zu klären. Und viel zu vieles war, um sich sich dagegen zu wehren. Und als wären alle Worte gegen mich, schreibe ich und kämpfe ich, solange bis ich die richtigen Worte finde. Für dich auf die Bettdecke, auf die Tapete und auf meine Haut. Ich habe in meine Bücher geschaut, sie waren leer, aufnehmen geht nicht mehr. Heute muss alles raus, was ich gelesen hab und gewesen bin. Ich schreib es hin, ich hab geschrieben, als würde ich deinen Körper zeichnen, den Stift über die Blätter streichen und zärtlich über deinen Rücken streicheln. Stundenlang hab ich geschrieben, wie leid es mir tat. Hätte ich's dir gesagt, hätte ich uns viel erspart. Zu spät, was ist geblieben? An einem Tag hab ich stark an dich gedacht. Ich hab geweint, gereimt, mit meinen Tränen dir diesen Text geschrieben.
But I went nearly crazy, and I went clearly crazy.
North going nowhere. We hit the 400, but I ain't got the money for the toll there. Traffic backed up ahead of me, I see the road flare. School bus on my right, kids laughing with brown and gold hair. Playing conversations in my head by my ex-wife from the housework that I did to the kids, even our sex life. She said I was crazy, so I threatened to prove her dead right. So she got court orders restraining me, put on the red light. Frustrated, thinking how the fuck can I clean it stop. About 1,000 degrees in my truck, loosen my tie, wipe the sweat out of my eyes, mixed with tears, mind thick with fears. I've lost everything that I done built for years. Bright yellow school bus fucking up my limo, kids bitching, cussing, flicking boogers up on my window. Start rolling it down for some air in the hand, no brakes. Kick my door open, dive out, feeling some escape. He said vows and shit. It's just for life, right? Yeah, that shit's until death. Death. This shit can be mended. But that bitch don't be listening to me. She probably throw a fucking fit and shit. I'm gonna go there. This bitch gon' listen to me. She'll see. Fix this shit. Fuck that. Motherfucker is my one call, really hard movement. I got some powerful shit in my trunk, want me to use it. Grab that shit, cock it. Now I'm talking like you silly. You needed some release when I fuck with you, Billy. Look away, lady, before I switch cheese. Your mind with my brain. Even more of my babies that have a father gonna show my bitch of a white. You better work a little harder. Stop them kids from screaming this bitch at me. Even father is my daughter's birthday, Billy. You like this gift? Your name not Billy, really? Then why do you react to it if you're an actor? Then all your fucking audience kids. Look how many different directions this body went. It's okay, I'm not crazy. I got kids your age, don't be afraid. I said don't be afraid, behave. Y'all be cool now, I'm leaving now, it's beyond high. About to visit my wife after hitting the pawn shop for more Glocks. I got some shit to fix. I got some shit to fix.
Today's about to be one of the biggest days of my life, cause I'm about to ask the woman I love if she'll be my wife. I just know that she will, for this woman I'll kill. I used to clean dishes at Mickey D's, now I'm on grill. So I've been able to save up enough money for this necklace, along with this ring for when I pop the big question. But my manager's been stressing the way I've been dressing, telling me I need new shoes but I can't afford to get them. He's all about perfection and the shit that I hate. Today he woke me up and I was only 5 minutes late, and then he threatened to take me off grill and make me scrub plates and the toilet where people shit out all the food they just ate. Ah, fuck, I'm starting to hear my screws bust. Screw what I'll do it, he gives me Windex and a toothbrush. Now I'm scrubbing the toilet like fuck my boss and he stinks. I'm asking my girl to marry me, fuck what everyone thinks. Let me look at the ring now to calm me down like my shrink. No, I just dropped it and I was lost in the sink. And today on my lunch break, my girl's supposed to come through. I wanna ask her, but without the ring, what'll I do? What's up, baby? Listen, I wanna tell you something.
Yeah?
Well, we've been together for a long time. I love you more than anything in this world. Will you marry me?
So where's the ring?
I had one, but I dropped it in the sink. My manager, he made me get off
Whatever.
the clean the
I'm
toilet.
seeing somebody else anyway, loser.
Fuck you for this love, dude. What's not to your face? What you cry? Look at the cops. Thanks for the guy right attack. Crime in the attic. See you on fries with that. Sick cause my mind just not pretty hard. Fatality, rip your titty off. Pull up the number they got from the cop. Make your face look like barbecue sauce. Bite off real cool like it's on the menu. Spit it out the drive-thru window inside a pencil. Leave the driver cripple when I fire my pistol like it's a missile. Start to hear sirens whistle. I lost my mind, it's official. Grab my manager's pencil and stick it in his eye tissue. For having a time issue. Go to the bathroom and try to kick through the sink. I made a message, shot cops, let off a couple of pop-pops on the vibe. Let me come before the alarm stops. I'm gonna take this damn ring to the pawn shop to get my fucking money back. This fucking bitch.
Ignition contact in my little compact Nissan piece of shit and I need to quit. Fun of the night train pummels my right brain. Feel the pain of a hangover. I smell the faint odor of piss. I need to lower my risk, hitting my liver with this liquid deliverance. I'm fucking laughing and stuck in traffic as my 8-track tape deck pumps some whack shit. It's drastic. I walked in on my friend with his hand caught in my wife's panty elastic while she was wearing them. Started tearing them a new asshole verbally. I don't think I heard him. Twisted off the MD and bourbon. Got the straight vodka in my coffee thermos. Put on my game face and walk in the door of my job at the strip mall discount department store.
Dano, happy
what's
birthday.
up?
Yeah.
Hey, thanks.
Oh yeah, before I forget, we're gonna have to let you go, Dano.
What?
Yeah, we've been monitoring incoming packages for a while now. We've noticed you have a fetish for naked pictures of Janet Reno and Will Smith CDs, yeah. Hey, what's the machine gun in the paper bag for?
No, Mr. Johnson, your ass is fired. Here's your pink slip, it hit the 6 clips. Salespeople out front, I ain't forget y'all, split y'all. And everybody in this strip mall. Walking the dollar store and just let off. Not even the manager's body is 50% off. Hit up Toys R Us and bust my shit. Trick love the kids. Music store massacre, cause they tryna tell me $21.99 for an LE CD. Verizon fucked up my service, so they ain't out of the woods. Can you hear me now? God! Shop owners, cashiers, even the patrons. This is punishment for getting caught in my matrix. The chance for survival is minuscule. I see two dudes walking towards a pawn shop, they about to get it too.